What's good, y'all? What's good? Talk to us. Come on, let's get a conversation going, Angel.
I'm smoking pot right now.
What do we think about God and Jesus? All right, good question. I'm gonna let Angel go first. Or did she? Okay, she went on mute. Um, I don't think so. The thing about Jesus or Yeshua, like he was a real person that like was kind of like us on some shit. Like everybody that's like seeking like a higher enlightenment, and like he was just spreading awareness on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that because I know a lot of people think that like God and Jesus are the same thing. Like I don't think it's that. I think when people like say God and Jesus are the same thing, like the consciousness, like the Christ consciousness, I think that's what they're referring to. But Jesus was definitely like a real person, like you know what I'm saying? That was seeking to reach like Christ consciousness, if that makes sense. That's what I think.
Mm.
You know, right? And what do you believe about secret societies? Um, ain't even nothing to believe. Shit, like they right there on some shit. Like they ain't hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even just like Freemasons on some shit. Like they right there. Like they got lodges and like cities we live in and some more shit. Like as in like the Illuminati and shit. Like I think that shit is like that shit's like kind of played out. Like it's way deeper than like some Illuminati. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like feel like that is kind of like played out and some shit. Like yes, there's billionaires that control the world and meet up, but are they even billionaires? Are they even real? Are they even human? Like for real. So that's why I be like, oh, like Illuminati, like I guess, but I think it go way deeper than Illuminati. This shit is deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I look at it. Do you think, bro, we can reach that level of enlightenment? Absolutely, but you know what I'm saying? That's a journey that you gotta really pursue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So back to the Jesus thing and God. What is a God, bro? I don't believe in a God.
oh my God, how you don't believe in God?
I don't believe in no damn God.
So you don't believe that there's a universe that we all stem from? Where does your awareness come from? Man? Where does your awareness come from? Like, what are you talking about?
I
So
mean, I believe in God. I definitely do believe in God, but not in the way that you think.
okay, so explain it. Like, what do you
I
mean?
feel like a God. I feel like a God is to describe like the Allah form, which is arm, leg, arm, head. I think that's what God is, but that's the male version, and then Goddess is the female version.
So what do you? So you're saying that? Wait, what are you saying?
I said that, man, you really expect me to repeat myself genuinely?
So you're saying that Allah is God? That's what you think God is?
Yes, which is arm, leg, arm, head. I'm
So,
playing with magnets right now. So
so
what?
you saying God is Allah?
Yes.
Dude. So, bro. Okay, so explain why. Explain why.
Because, like, everything is not God, everything is life. But God is the human form of life.
Bro, so you said God is life, but not everything is life. But
No,
God is,
everything has life.
so that's what you're saying God is.
No, I'm saying God is what we call our human form.
So you think God is bound to just this physical flesh?
That's what it means.
But you think it's just this physical? That's what I'm asking.
Just the body. It's like me calling a grape a grape. A grape is a grape because it's a grape. Because it looks like a grape.
Bro, you know what I'm saying though, bro. So you're saying that God is just this physical, nothing else.
Yeah.
So what happens when you die?
You don't. Why you keep thinking about that shit?
Bro, so like you're confusing me, bro. Like how are you gonna say God is it's just physical, but then you say you don't die? Like what, bro?
Because why would you say that? We have experienced death. We never experienced death. Yeah. Nothing
Bro, I'm
dies.
not saying we die for real. I'm talking about the physical vessel. But you just said God is only physical. I say so if God is only physical and we die and this vessel physically dies, what happens after that? Because God isn't just physical. Like God is, where does our awareness, our consciousness even come from? It comes from God. So why are you saying God?
No, it comes from you. It comes from you are the source of your
But you,
consciousness.
but
I'm
you,
the
but
source of
you
my
stem,
consciousness.
but you stem from what? Where does that stem from?
It's always been here.
Okay, but what is this thing that has always been here?
Nature.
Nature. Bro, what? I'm saying, bro, you have not been here physically. Your soul has not been here forever, down here on this realm. So, besides nature, because it is nature, but where does this awareness that we all embody stem from?
That's trying to sell your soul, buddy.
How is that trying to, what? How is that selling your
Cause
soul?
you keep trying to figure out some shit when you could just be vibing, twin.
Bro, bro, nah, bro, hell nah, because you swear, bro. You so fucking swear. You fucking brain rot. Bro, I'm so bewildered. I'm just reading the comments now. Like, what is going, bro? What is going on, bro? All right, Angel. So give me a description on what you think God is, or what you perceive God to be. Okay, look. I'm gonna give you a description of what I perceive God to be, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong. and
Okay,
explain
I could
why.
do that.
Okay. I say God is just this universal awareness, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, that all of our souls are an extension.
Yeah, your definition is life. That's what we all have. It's like life. We are existence. Like we are existing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, experiencing, yeah, same thing.
That's life. But God is the avatar.
But how is God the avatar if the soul is the powerhouse to the avatar?
The soul is life. It's energy.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't have a soul in the body, there is no body.
So if there's no life in that body, there is no body. Exactly.
So how can the body be God if there's something that needs to power the body? Is what I'm saying.
Because God means the avatar, life means the soul.
Okay, so I think we talk about two different. Like
Yeah, we're
I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about the creator creation, bro. Are you talking about like God in a sense of God and goddess? Like
there is no creator, and no, not the blue people, like
I'm
your
not
avatar,
saying
like your
creator.
physical form that
I'm
you
not saying
take.
creator. I'm saying this creation that we all stem from.
I'm not gonna lie, that is not real.
How is that not real? How is the universe
Sorry.
not real, bro? What? How is the universe not real?
Because the universe that you're talking about is the plane of existence, not you. It's the plane of existence that you're in.
Okay, okay, that's true, but you know what I'm saying. What you're saying is bound to the 3D though. Like you would have to be in the 3D to even for that statement to even be a thing. Is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is creation doesn't need to be bound by the 3D. So how is the 3D anything in the 3D aspect creation? Because it takes something outside of the 3D to even make the 3D what it is what I'm saying. That's the whole point when I was saying your soul is the powerhouse to the body. Your soul isn't bound to the 3D. But your body, this is 3D.
Oh,
So how can God, creation, our awareness, consciousness, be anything from the 3D? When the 3D needs things outside of itself to be it.
I'm gonna read the comments.
Oh God, I didn't even read the comments. I think the Yoruba religion and African spirituality is a good way to better understand God. 90% of pilots deny that the Earth is in a form of a sphere and what NASA tells about fiction. Yeah, but I mean, what are we gonna do knowing that the Earth is already like we already know the Earth's flat? Like, what do we do with that though? You know?
Um, I mean, you can do a lot with that shit, though. You can kind of deep dive within, like, what the fuck that shit really is, why we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different pathways of understanding, like, why the Earth is flat when it comes to that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true though. That's true though. I can't just let me not just completely knock it. Let me not just completely knock it. You know what I'm saying? It
E-
could be useful.
Even like knowing like what the fuck type of material the entire like firmament is even like made out of, because that shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck could the firmament even be made out of? That shit look like glass. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like see-through low key.
Yep.
What's good?
What y'all talking about?
Is he good?
Yeah, I'm good. Why you ask that?
About Israel nuclear. Bro, I seen that shit. I literally seen that shit earlier. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I mean, bro, it's kind of hard, bro, because here in America we got it so good, bro.
Yeah.
We got it so good to the point that we're like we're damn near numb to things that don't involve us. You know what I'm saying? So like when shit happens across the world, when shit happens, people getting bombed in other places, it's like people can talk about it, yeah, but it's like people go on with their lives. Like people aren't really like dive that deep into the topic and shit like that because people are it's so much consumption, it's so much shit going on, whether it's on social media, on our phones, in our lives, like to the point where people can't even fully concentrate long enough to even sympathize for things that's happening across the world. So
Yep.
it's kind of like, I don't know, bro.
Like country pain or like country torment is kind of like giving people the condition of like losing empathy for people that's outside their country and shit.
Yeah,
And
you feel me?
and that's why motherfuckers be like so like self-absorbed, you know what I'm saying, like liking certain like mental qualities and growth and shit. That shit get real deep, bro. Cause
Tell
like
me.
if niggas was like really, if you was going outside and you seeing like ice niggas walking around just snatching people up, like that shit would change how
That
you
shit will
think,
change a motherfucker's
bro.
whole like nigga on God. Cause like nigga,
Yes.
think about it in Palestine and Middle East, like niggas are getting bombed left and right. No,
Yeah.
like for real. Like niggas' whole city's gone, house is gone, everything's gone. Like everything's gone. Like if
Yeah,
that
that
was
shit
here
is
in the
crazy.
US, like it would be a complete like war. Cause that's happening over there. Their minds can't even like comprehend. I ain't gonna say can't comprehend. I'm pretty sure people know what America is, but it's like the shit that they're experiencing in their day to day lives, they can't even. It's so much trauma and shit happening for them, like right there in 4K, bro. Like they're not even. They can't even grasp us playing Roblox and shit. Like nigga, what the
Yeah.
fuck? This whole shit just got obliterated, gang. Like that shit happened here, it'd be a whole different. It would be different because it's like, you
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm
shit would
saying?
bring niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you, like those experiences would start to bring people together as a whole. If you seen something like that happening on the streets, bro, ain't no race wars, ain't no drama, Love Island, none of that stuff.
Ain't
It's
none
just
of
gonna be
that shit.
straight
Oh
like,
god,
yeah,
all that
for
shit
real,
is
bro.
gone.
Oh god.
Gone, nigga. This shit is real. Like this is
Yeah,
real.
it
Fuck,
will bring you into
fuck.
reality,
You're not
bro.
even worried about Instagram scrolling, gang. Like
Yeah,
nigga, like motherfuckers
you
are in
trying to survive, bro.
reality. You feel me? Like that's why I'm saying like it's kind of like a disconnect when it comes to like things that are happening across the world. Cause it's like I'm pretty sure everybody's aware how fucked up like the shit is, but it's like people can't fully sit there and really sympathize because they're like too distracted into other shit to the point where you can't
Mhm.
even really sit down and really be like try to even soak in like the type of emotions those people are dealing with over there. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Yeah,
much shit going on. Like to people like us, it's like real life. You're seeing it on TikTok. You're like, damn. Scroll, scroll, scroll,
Mhm.
scroll.
It's
It's
gone.
one brain rot. Like it's
Hmm.
gone. Like the whole everything you just felt was just gone. Like immediately, as soon as you scrolled off. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's for them, it's reality, bro. So it's like it's kind of hard. It's hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like damn. But
Yeah,
the thing about me is like I don't follow a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these news and world events I really don't even be seeing until it's already kind of like out. in the mainstream for real until like other people are starting to talk about it. Just because I don't follow that many. I don't follow any news outlets. I follow some content creators that are kind of like news outlets on some shit. So like that's when I'll come to learn about it when somebody else is talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm just like, dude, like I don't know. I just be seeing shit. I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I seen that shit because I literally just re-downloaded TikTok earlier today, and then like I seen that shit, and I was just like, damn. And of course, it wasn't talked about on the news and shit because they're keeping people distracted while they're going and bombing places. I'm just like that was the thought that came across my mind when I seen it. Because when I seen it, I said I seen how it was being hidden from the media. I'm like, of course. Like, of course they're gonna hide some shit that they're really trying to do from the media. Like that was my thought process when I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, if you see, bro, like we already know that, like what you see on like the news and like how the news create these false perceptions on like certain ideas and shit is like wrong, bro. So like if we already know that like sports and shit, all that shit fake, and then like the news and shit, like looking at certain countries wrong and like you know what I'm saying, like trying to like point fingers, all that shit is fake. So like I gotta just see like what really is happening. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes it's crazy because like I'm starting to feel like so like our country will blame another country for bombing a whole other country, and the whole time like we probably did that shit ourselves. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? Like,
bro. That's the whole thing. Like, we probably the ones really out terrorizing motherfuckers for real. And like,
hmm
I'm not surprised by the shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person where it's like, I'm not surprised if fucking America is out bombing motherfuckers. Like, it ain't no surprise to me. Shit. Like,
yeah,
I already know how this country get grimy in its own country.
bro, it's
God forbid
crazy,
what the
bro.
fuck they doing in another country. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Bro, it be cops versus cops. It be CIA versus CIA. It be
oh
government
god.
officials versus government officials, bro. Politicians versus politicians. Like that shit is. But yeah, bro. Shit, I was just researching a little bit about like the Anunnaki and stuff. And bro, the shit I've learned on that shit when it comes to like souls and shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Gotta put you on. So like, what I found out, bro, was that so like they had made an entire like system for like consciousness, right? You got three different stages, right? You got people who tend to wake up in their vessels, and what they do is like they do like suffering and like bad experiences to try to like tap you back into like the reincarnation cycle. And then you have the people that always reincarnate in normal society, public people, right? And you have these other motherfuckers, bro, who are supposed to be called, like they're considered to be called the scattered ones. Like look up Anunnaki scattered ones on like any type of like, you know what I'm saying, like Chat GPT or like whatever. It will have some information on like basically souls that have no real connection to to like the reincarnation cycle, and they're considered to be the ones that actually have free will. And it's crazy to think about, bro. Like they claim that we have free will because we are disconnected from like, you know what I'm saying, like the normal society rules and standards and shit like that. Like you having like a higher awareness or perception on reality and the shit around you gives you free will. So like having like your kundalini awakening gives you free will.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and which also means too is that like I was reading on it and they were saying that like when you do die, you have a choice. Like for souls like us, we choose our outcome. If we want to come back, we will. If we want to go somewhere else, we will. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our choice. It's more so about like how your brain work and how you think about shit.
Hmm. Damn.
If you believe kind of be like an illusion sort of, but if you have a kundalini awakening and you understand the laws of detachment, etc., etc., you will be able to create your own outcome once you die.
Damn. And where did you learn this at? Like, where did you get this from?
Bro, I was dead. I was watching like a video, and dude was talking about how he was reading on certain tablets from like the Anunnaki and shit, and they was talking about creating a whole different species, which is the human race and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to these texts, they don't really try to talk about how some humans was already here on the planet before the Anunnakis had even came here. Because they was actually having wars. And like it wasn't like no war with like guns and shit. They was just losing energy. So like us praising them was feeding them conscious energy, which was giving them the ability to be able to fight back with the people that they was having war with, which is crazy. And then they don't even talk about who the fuck they was even having war with. Like I have no idea. Like that shit is crazy. I mean, like you can kind of already like assume like maybe the reptilians, maybe the fucking Pleiadians and shit like that. The only way that like they had kind of like described these beings was that they came from the outer layer of darkness. So like beyond darkness, which is crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. How y'all feel about meditation? Man, breathing exercises, meditation would take you anywhere. Literally.
Yeah, I
Have you
gotta
ever
start doing
actually
more
just like,
breathing
yeah.
exercises for sure.
Nah, facts, bro. Man, bro.
I noticed when I
Wait,
be doing, cause I slick be trying to do it while I be running, and I slick notice like I be having like this stamina and shit. I be like, damn, cause I just be breathing through my nose, like I don't breathe through like my mouth or nothing while I be running, and like I be
Mm-hmm.
like smooth, like you know what I'm saying, like I be like, damn,
That for them. I mean, but like betraying is kind of hard to. Okay, so like I said, right? They had war with people that was in the outer layers of like beyond darkness, but people have described that the Anunnakis actually like live in darkness, which is dark matter, right? So like they lived on like a different planet. Planets are in dark matter. So like the Anunnaki are they kind of like sever the connection between metaphysical, right? Fourth, 5D to like the physical, right? Because they was able to come in this dimension and create us. So like I feel like they're having wars with people that have created them, or like people that have abilities that is way beyond them. But it's like how the fuck, and then like another thing too is like if that's the case, how do they like meditate and shit like that? Like do they have like the same years as us? Do they age at fucking 150 or some shit, a thousands and shit like that? And then it's like do they have like the same amount of like chakras and shit? Like that shit kind of get deep. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like us having war with the Anunnakis. Like that shit is crazy to even comprehend. So like like imagine like the Anunnakis having war with like their own gods.
damn,
Yeah, yeah.
the Anunnakis are gods. They don't own. I mean, they don't. They're not owned by a god. They are the
Nah,
gods.
claiming that they are the gods was basically like that would be you submitting to their energy. I don't claim that they are the gods. I claim that they are like creators or architects, but they're not gods though. They
No,
just
the
have
only thing they have is poetry. That's the only thing they can create.
and technology. Like they created like the
No, they
tablet of
can't
destiny.
create
They
no
created
technology.
humans.
They can't do that.
Okay. But yeah, they created technology, humans and shit like that. So like it kind of gets far, bro. Like I don't even know, dog.
Hey,
The
they
Anunnaki
can
are
only
us.
manipulate
Hey,
technology, but
bro.
they can't create technology.
I mean, but like that wouldn't explain how they created us. And bro, you saying that the Anunnaki are us? I mean, I'm gonna have to defer on that, bro, because I feel like well, I know for a fact that the Egyptians was here before the Anunnakis and shit, because they was having war with them too. Oh, that's Felipe. What's good, bro? But
yeah.
they was having war with them, bro. Like Egyptians was having war with the Anunnakis and shit. It was not ether beings versus the descendants of Atlantis. that shit been going on for years, bro. Like not all of us is out here, you know what I'm saying, the same skin. All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
White aura. Damn.
It's just that we gotta heal this God complex shit that we got going on right
Listen
now
with
with
you, this
people.
God complex, bro. Like, where did you get that from, bro? Because you just out of nowhere just started with this God complex. Like, let me look up this
Bro,
God complex.
yes, one of our Anunnaki betrayed us starting the war. Okay, them.
A God
I
complex
mean,
is an unshakable belief
to be
characterized
honest, bro,
by consistently inflated
I
feelings of
can
vulnerability.
I can agree with
That's
that,
not
right?
either.
I see where you're going with that, but it's not like it's not all black and white, bro. Like some of us actually came from a whole different star system than the fucking Anunnaki. Like this entire planet is full of multi-dimensional different race motherfuckers. Not all of us Anunnakis that are black. Not all of us are Lyrans. You know what I'm saying? Like Anunnaki is interesting stuff. Yes, bro. That shit get deep because a lot of people nowadays that are like they are kind of like waking up, they are descendants the fucking of the fucking Egyptians, but they claiming them being Anunnakis. They claiming not ethers. And that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta start looking deep within, bro, because you can't say that like you're a descendant of Egypt, but you claim to be not ether. Not ether is descendants of Anunnaki. Like you gotta do some more research, bro. Because I used to do the same shit. I was a 5%er. You know what I'm saying? Nation of Islam, not ether. Been there, did that.
We all just want to be a part of something.
Bro, we have reptilian shaped ribs that live with us on our planet today. True.
See, on God, and see, like that's like where I be just. That's about as far as I get, bro. Because that's about as far as I can like actually prove reptilians. Not even prove, because it ain't even about proving, but it's just like that's something that's affecting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know, people that have the control on what is going on in this realm are like that is like what I try to focus on because like that's the reason why we in this state of consciousness anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like because they don't want us to evolve. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to evolve our consciousness, the whole collective in general. So I try to point the awareness to the real issue at hand. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I believe it to be these fucking reptilians. I'm not gonna lie. Like, however people perceive the people that control this realm, whatever the reptilians, Pleiadians, the Rothschilds, like whatever it is, kudos. But we can all agree there's motherfuckers that's at the top pulling strings on purpose to make motherfuckers' consciousness stuck at a certain level. You know?
Yeah, bro. Shit, man. You got the Moors, Rothschild's family. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got them Jesuits, you know.
It's all types of shit, bro. It's all type of shit out here.
Yeah.
Good though, y'all.
But Simba, you gotta look like you gotta start researching hermetic philosophy, bro. You gotta deep dive into that shit.
Hermetic
Got
philosophy.
to. Got to, bro. That shit
Like
is a
the hermetic
must.
laws of Mayat.
Not 42 laws in my art, but that's my art shit. Hermetic philosophy is thought the shit. Which is crazy because like
The
they
hermetic
actually
principles.
yes, the
The
7 hermetic
Kabbalion.
principles.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kabbalion. That's the key. I'm telling you. That's the key. That's what the Freemasons be using and shit. But like they use one of the principles, which is polarity, and we use the opposite. So they use like the dark stuff, but we use the light stuff. We meditate, control, and choose the thoughts, discipline, shit like that. They do sexual occultic practices. You know what I'm saying? Rituals and shit.
It was called the seven what?
This
The
the
seven
seven
hermetic principles.
principles. Yep,
What was it?
7 principles.
The seven hermetic principles.
Okay.
I'm a follower from all account. I practice Buddhism. Most definitely. I practice Buddhism, Hermetic philosophy, Hinduism, and I mean I do fuck with the laws and like the 5% of laws and shit, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I fuck with you. Without I fuck with you. Theurgy, theurgy is key. Theurgy is Hermetic philosophy.
What do I think about the Galactic War?
We were just
Well,
talking
I can
about
really
this.
perceive things from like what's happening within our realm. I can't really perceive things outside of this realm for real. Like that's what made niggas like Dr. Malachi Z. York like that nigga was really channeling shit. Like, different extraterrestrials. Like it was like what the fuck?
Yeah, but he was also getting teachings from like different people and different cultures and shit like that too.
Yeah. That's the same thing as Jesus though.
Yeah,
That's what everybody that is reaching
yeah.
that higher level of consciousness, that's what they do.
Hmm.
Shit, bro. Damn, I'm trying to see. Let me see. Jude, bro, we got to get something going, gang. We got to get it live going one day. God damn, what is my mama doing downstairs?
Yep. I fuck with Hermes hella. I study all his shit. But I'm gonna catch you soon, bro. I'm gonna be
All
in
right,
the
bet.
server or something.
Oh, God. I'm probably
All
finna
right,
hop in the server, actually.
all right, bro.
Thank you for the information. No, Shepard was on point today.
You be the one not on point, Angel.
Shut up.
Nah, I'm trolling.
Nah, my fault for blasting out on you like that. You're my friend and I shouldn't
Yeah,
be getting angry.
exactly. Shouldn't do me like that.
I mean, you're not my friend,
Nice show.
but you're another soul. And I shouldn't treat another soul like that.
Also, not your friend? Oh, okay. I bet.
Because I don't own you. If I say you're my friend, that's ownership. Like, exactly, bro. So, I'm not your friend and you're not my friend.
Come on, bro. You wanted to go on VC? Or do you want to stay on live?
Let's go in VC.
Alright.
Peace out, y'all. Love the energy.